This is in reference to my video about me texting my parents that I no longer align with Christianity. And I decided to do this through a text because I actually was following another deconstruction life coach. And he said that the best way to open up to someone is to give them space to process. So you can either text them or send an email so that they're not having to respond to you right then and there on a giant bombshell that you just dropped. And I was like, you're right, because I could have totally called my mom and just told her, and that would have been fine, and she wouldn't have yelled at me. She might have been upset. But my dad, that would have been a whole other thing. And I was so terrified of the confrontation and just like the unnecessary fighting, because I'm not going to change my mind. They're not going to change their minds. Like, I understand how they'd feel about it, but how do I tell them? Like, what is the most respectful thing that I can do for both of us? And I decided for us, it was a text message. So I definitely understand, because I had that thought, well, a text isn't very respectful. I should probably call them. But then when I thought about the long term of the healthiness of our relationship, a text for me, I just felt like was the best way to go. So text, email, those are very non-confrontational, immediate non-confrontational ways. It gives people time to process, or you can call or do it in person. We just don't live in the same state, so in person just wasn't something I was willing to do whenever we do get together, which is like vacations or holidays. And I was like, I'm not going to ruin one of those and just have it be this big old long fight. So anyway, that's what I chose to do. So you can choose what you want to do.